It's 13 minutes after. We'll go another 20 minutes. We want to say hello to Woody Watterson, Ronald Blandinger, Sally Heidemann Robinson, Candy Eilenfeld, Ronald Yasko, Frank Lappa, Nider the Exciter, and some new friends are like Paul Cochran Fisher, and also Alice Martin. And we want to thank Linda for the Life Begins at 40. How about that? It's an old one. It's about 25 years old, but we want to know whether you're 40 or 85 like me. It's never too late to start exercise. If you're not sure of yourself, you have a question, you have to get it answered, you have a problem, get it solved, check with a doctor. If you don't have a doctor, call my doctor, Laboratory. Him and his team can help you. You can call him at 727-381-8006. Remember, prevention is the key. Nice to see so many people raring to go. This is a slow down exercise. You need a lot of memory today. This is a year ago that I started my show. I did better than I did a year ago. So, but anyway, we're not going to give up. Are you out there? Ruth, thank you so much for joining me. And we want to thank Ruth Peterson. She's the one who makes all these outfits. Okay, so let's take a deep breath and let's get started. Again, inhale. Blow it out. Again. One more time. Down. And then up. All right. Now, after this 20 minutes, you're going to feel so much better. Remember, children want more affection than perfection. Only God's perfect. We all have our faults. And if you're a loser one time, then you become a winner. That's what we make here. We make winners out of losers. So I want you to start out with some more about exercise. Hands on your hips. Stand up nice and tall. Lean forward and then back. And then lean forward and back. And forward and back. This is for people maybe had a recent fall, or maybe had a stroke or a heart attack. It's hard getting started on a program. Well, we're glad you found us. And remember, we're here Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 9 a.m. live, right in the comfort of your own home. Again, forward and back. Now this time, I want you to extend your arms out and back, and out, and back, and out, and back, and stretch, and back, and stretch, and back, and stretch, and back, and stretch, and back. Bend down, bend your knees slightly, work on those thighs. Let's work the back of the arms. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and come on! You can do that. Come on, get out of that chair. Nice to see you, Crystal. Thanks for joining me. And thanks for all your friends for joining me, because you make my day. And back, and 1. I'm making a prediction. I want to improve myself at least 20% this time next year. July 21. Yeah, that's right, 21. I'm going to turn a page again. Back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back. Put some enthusiasm into your workout, into your life. Again, back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now, we all have obstacles, but the idea is to overcome these obstacles. And we can, together as friends, we can do it. So if you don't have a friend, you have one right now. And remember, friends are so precious. They're the sunshine of the world, the life. All right, now with your hands behind the chair, let's stretch the right and stretch the left. And right, and left, and right, and left. There you go. You got it now. Keep going over and 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 rest. I don't know whether you can do this or not, but if you can get your foot, your leg up over the top of the chair like that, and extend your leg out. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. You didn't know you'd have apparatus like that right in your own home, right? Got your own little mini gym. Remember, life begins at 40, but now it begins with 80. That's right, I laid off for 5 years and didn't like it. So started back over again. When you're doing something you love and you're getting results, why would you want to quit? Stupid thing, but sometimes we do that. And out, in, out, in, out. All right, so get the other leg there. Take a deep breath, inhale. Blow it out. Again. Blow it out. Now extend the leg out. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right. Now for those who are sitting on that sofa, you can still do some great exercise. This is mainly for your stomach now. I want you to lean back like this, like you're just watching the program, and extend your leg out, and then back, and extend, and back. Great for the knee and the thighs. It's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and rest. That feels good when you rest, right? All right, now the other side. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Feel that in the knee? Maybe you had a little injury there. Maybe you wanted to get yourself a little brace. Check with your doctor. Maybe he or she can show you what they do for your age and your lifestyle. That's what doctors are for, to make you live longer and live happier. So if you want a healthier, happier lifestyle, make some changes. And back. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now I want you to rotate your ankle around. You can do that. Keep that leg nice and straight. Work it around. Make a big circle with that toe. That's it. Stop. Freeze. Reverse. 1, and 2. A little harder, right? And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. The beauty of this show, whenever you're tired, you quit. And if you can't go on, do something easy that you did before. But whatever you do, don't stop trying. That's all I ask. You'll get results if you are persistent. Okay, let's do the other leg. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now, a lot of people have trouble just getting out of the chair. Well, maybe you gained too much weight and you don't understand leverage. So when you get up off the sofa or chair, get your heels back as far as you possibly can and lean forward as much as you can. You can place your hands on your knees, lean forward, and push up. Just like that. Okay, down again. It takes a few times to practice, but it'll get easier each time. And you're going to go from dependent to independent, like me. And I want to stay independent. And the only way I can do that is check with my doctor, get regular physicals, and then exercise. Okay, now again, lean forward and up. And then down. One more time now. This time it's going to be easier. If you have to go out a little bit more, go out a little bit more. Hands on your knees. Again, forward and up. Now let's march in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, Kimberly. Keep it going. Kimberly Ann, nice to have you with me. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Place your hands behind your head, and this goes the left side, and the right side, and the left side, and the right side, and the left, and the right, and over, and over. You see, the body will move as long as you think about it and say, come on, you can do it. Kickstart that body. Again, over. We're going to help you body, mind, and spirit. We'll make you feel alive at 85. Just like me, yeah. Next month's my birthday. Wow. I'm going to go up a year. Wow, that's great. Over, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now, I've had some physical limitations. My arms, they've both been popped. So it's hard to make a muscle. So you see that? I'm going to see if I can improve that. Make it a lot bigger. They said you can't do it when you're older. But I'm going to prove them wrong. Because why? I believe in miracles. And if you believe in miracles like me, you've got to pray, work the best, do the best you can. Who knows what's going to happen? Well, we're going to find out next year this time, okay? Now let's do the other side. This side's a little rough for me. That's it. You notice it's hard to curl because I don't have too much limitation in my shoulder there. So what do? Every time, do a little bit more. So let's go around like this. We'll run, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 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 and 2, and 3, and rest. Now let's go back on the sofa there. We're going to do some flutter kicks. Just kicks up and down like this. You know, remember you used to lean against the pool and work your feet back and forth like this. 1, this is great for circulation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All these things add up. What do they add up to? A healthier, happier lifestyle. So whatever your age is, whether you're 40 or 80, 85 like me, it's never too early, never too late to start. But try to have a friend. And if you don't have a friend, adopt me. Yes, at 85, I'll be adopted. Okay? Are you ready to adopt me? All right. Nice to have you as a friend. It's nice to see so many people. You're with me all the time, good and bad times. That's what friends are. They work through those bad times with you. Don't worry, tomorrow's another day. Don't worry, tomorrow's another day. That's the kind of spirit we need. Nobody expects you to be perfect. But give affection to people, your friends, your neighbors, or your husband, your wife, your boyfriend or girlfriend. Tell them you love them. Now, you might say, well, that's silly. She knows I love her. But they like to hear it. You know, when you hear I love you, it makes you feel good. Kind of gives you a little inspiration in their body. But it doesn't matter. You can never say to your husband or wife, I love you too many times. Okay? Now, let's work the inner and outer thighs here. We're going to place our right elbow against the knee, and then we're going to try to pull in, push in as much as you can. Work the inner thighs of the legs. Hold that stretch. Hold that stretch. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Put that brace in there and squeeze. 1 and 2. This helps to reduce stress and tension. And we all have that. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Shake it out. Do the other side. Again, sometimes our arms are awkward because we've had different problems. You know, maybe it's just your old, well, we're getting old. That's why we can't do some of the things we used to do. But you know, the idea is getting old gracefully, not overnight. You don't want to be old at 40, 85, 100, yeah. But it's all up to you and me. Do we want to have a happy lifestyle? Or do we want to say the doom and gloom that we hear all the time? You know, you have to have a plan. When you tell people about what you're going to do, that puts pressure on you. Just like when you get engaged, right? Once you give that ring, it's a different ball game. Now you think of 2 as 1. So that's the same thing with the exercise. Now let's do the other side. Here we go. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Now for the stomach, all you're going to do is lean back like this and draw your knees into the chest. And then extend the legs out, and then down. And then floor. Again, up, extend, down, and floor. And up, extend. If I'm going too fast, slow it down. Again, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You know, you can never overdo it, but the golden rule is train, don't strain. When you're tired, quit. If next time you're going to do a little bit better, as we said, 10%. If you can't improve yourself 10%, something's wrong. Maybe with you or with me. But if you're with me, you're going to get results. I'm going for 20%. I want to think big. If you think big, big things happen. Okay, now with that elbow, touch the right knee, left knee, 1 and back, and 2 and back, and 3 and back, and 4 and back. We're going to go a little longer today because we started late. You know, problems, that's part of life, but when you're live, who knows what's going to happen. Yes, I'll get these things worked out. I thought I had them worked out, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Again, forward and back, and forward and back, and forward. This time, hold. Feel that in the shoulder? Oh, that feels great. Okay, and relax. Shake it out. Okay, bend the left elbow, touch your right knee, and go back, and down, and back. Exhale down, inhale back. Get that breathing in. Fill up those lungs with oxygen. That's the energy that makes the body move around. We call it the river of life when you get good circulation. Again, down and back and down and back. One more and rest. Hold it back now. Hold it back. That's it. Shake them out. Everybody up. Now I want you to straighten out that arm as far as you can, just like that. And then do the other side. Again, over. Come on, Rosanna. Nice to have you with me today. Glad you're watching. If you're a newcomer for the first time, let me know where you're watching from and what town or city, what country you're watching. Again, round and back. Now let's pull those fingers. Pull hard. Come on. Pull hard. That's it. That's it. Now let's go out and back and out and back. Great for those elbows. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. All right, more stretching with the chair. Thank goodness for that. It works the upper shoulders there. So we get a lot of tight between our shoulder blades. Maybe you have that downward hump, you know. You walk around like this. So we're going to straighten that out. I want you to place your hands at the end of the chair like that. Yeah, just like that. Now slowly get down. Get your head down through the chair. Way down. And hold. Hold it for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go way up in your toes. That's it. And put that smile on. You look so good even without your teeth. Oh, you forgot to put them in today? Oh, nobody's coming. You're in the comfort of your own home. But take care of yourself. Pamper yourself. You know you're retired now. Why not do something different? Get out of that sedentary rut. And then down. And up. And down. And up. And down. One more. And rest. The inner and outer thigh. Get a wide stance, and we're going to go down like this and hold. Over the other side, hold, and hold. Now you got it. That's it, over. Remember, follow the ABCs. Be aware, everything happening around you. Your friends, your neighbors. Maybe you're depressed, and you're hanging around people, and all they talk about is doom and gloom. Well, it's going to catch on you. But if you're around with people that are happy, that are exercising, you feel happy and you'll exercise because it's exhilarating. It gets into your blood and makes you feel alive again. It kickstarts that body, mind, and spirit. And that's what we all need now and then, right? We know we should exercise, but it's hard to start. And that's where I come in. I have to help motivate you. Because when I get you going, I get myself going. And then over. And Linda, thank you for the suit. Life begins at 40. I hope it does for you too. Again, over. And then we got them out of the archives. Right. That's it. Over and over. Now this time I'm going to turn the chair around. Now we're going to go a little further down. And stretch. Feel that in the inner thighs? Over. The whole idea is stretching out those muscles. They get tight. And they need firmed and toned up. And the only way you do that is by stretching them out. Again, over, and over, and over, and relax. Now we're going to do our push-ups, okay? Get good hands on that chair, the seat there. Come down and touch your chin. Lock out. Half squat. And back up again. Here we go. Down. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 1. And 2. I hit my nose there. Too hard. Take it easy. Down. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 1. And 2. Come on, TJ. 3. And 4. Come on, boys and girls. Remember, remind Mom and Dad, Grandpa and Grandma, time to exercise. We want you to see me when I get big. And the only way to do it is by staying alive. And down. And up. And 3. And 4. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Now this time we're going to extend our legs to the rear. And we're going to go up and down like it's 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Bend your right knee, your left knee a little bit. Take the pressure off. And 3. And 4. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. I know that was a little tough, but sometimes we have to do things a little tougher. Life is not easy. But remember, you're in control. And if you're in control, you can do anything you want to do. If you don't let fear insert into your head, your brain. That's the only way to hold you back. It can paralyze you. So let's do the other leg now. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Have a seat. Take a deep breath. Let me get a little closer to you. I want to be beside you. Because you're my friend. And that's what friends are for. Enjoying each other. We help each other through the good times and the bad times. But you know, it's so much easier when you have a friend. I don't know how much I can thank you for the first year being here on Facebook. 1 whole year today. Hard to believe. And I thought, I can never do that. I can never do that. That's what was in my mind. So if you're 85 now and you're saying, I'm too old. It's all up here. As you think, so shall you be. That's what the good book says. So come on, start thinking better about yourself. Think good things, and then good things will come to you. All right? Now this time we're going to place our feet underneath the chair and extend those arms out again and hold that stretch. And then curl. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. That's it, Kenneth. You're doing fine. Keep it up with me. Don't let me down. Kenny Riley. Again, back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forward, and back and rest. Turn to the side. Place your hand behind your chair. And we're going to come up with our right knee up towards our chin and straighten that leg out. Work the inner thigh. Got to firm and tone up those legs. So here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. You see, when you pace yourself, it's not hard. Take a little rest in between. Maybe you have to wait 5 or 10 seconds. You know what works for you, and that's what counts. I know what works for me, so I told you I'm going to go 20% better this time next year. Have a little bit more muscle. Kind of get rid of all those wrinkles if we can. Well, we can't get rid of all of them. That's part of life. That's letting people know you are somebody, and you've been around. You've been there and you've done that, right? Now let's do the other side. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now we've got to work on the midsection again. So what we're going to do, draw both knees in like this and hold that stretch. Just like that. It looks so simple, but hold it. Can you do it for 10 seconds? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it, and you thought you couldn't. Because you know when you count and you think about it and you visualize it, you get results. A lot of times I do things I said, did I do that? So I'm sure you go through the same thing. But when you have a friend pushing you, you'll never quit. Okay, and let's do it again for the midsection. Here we go. Pull up, draw the knee in. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now what's exercising without doing some crossing over touch? So your hands on your knees like this. Right hand touch the left toe, and left hand touch the right toe. Here we go. Exhale and inhale. Let's see if we can get down and touch the floor, okay? Can we touch the flat hand? Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to think so positive, I know I can do it. Down and back. And relax your upper back and your lower back. Each time you get down, exhale a little bit more and let yourself limp like a wet rag. Yep, down. And I'm going to do it. Flat hand and up. Flat hand and up. Flat hand and up. Flat hand and up. I told you you can do it. We can do anything we make up our mind to do. But we have to put our whole heart, body, and mind into it. Give it 100%. You ever heard of somebody doing the right thing with proper supervision and not get results? If you don't know what to do, find somebody that can show you how to do it and what to do. Check with your doctor and exercise. Great prescription. That's all it takes. Now let's do some bicycling. This is important to improve circulation, get that blood flowing to the upper extremities, to the heart and lungs. So here we go. Get a good hold of that chair and let's pump. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and freeze, freeze, freeze. Okay, reverse. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and rest. The legs get heavy, right? Well, 2 reasons. Too much weight on it, and remember, pace yourself. Take your time. Now we're going to do some cardiovascular fitness. What do we mean? We mean walking, jogging, running. So we'll just walk around the room like this. Just walk around. That's it. Walk around the room there. Yeah, you're doing good. You're getting more positive thinking and move those arms. Okay, now let's do a little jogging. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and rest. Now we go into the phase cool down. Let that body cool down slowly. So bend down like this, shake out those arms, slowly raise them up overhead, go to the left side and the right side. Give me a big wave. Down, shake them out, raise up, wave left, wave right. Down again, shake them out, raise them up overhead. It's left and right. Time goes so fast, we went a little bit longer because we started late. I want to apologize for that, but I think you know what's going on. When things are done in life, sometimes they just don't work out the way you want them. But you don't quit. It's so easy to say, I've had it, I don't need this, I can work out by myself. But I can't. I need you as a friend. So thanks for joining me, not only today, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And if you want to watch me on your Giants team TV screen, go to YouTube. Put in YouTube Gaudino Family Fitness Show, and you'll get all the old programs where we used to say life begins at 40. Now we say life begins at 80. Things have changed. So again, thank you again for letting me spend this time with you. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the 6th. God bless you. Have a nice day, and stay alive.